right. And we back with another episode of Hey, I'm Just Asking. And today, I want to ask y'all, should we hold celebrities to a higher standard? Hey, let's start the debate. Now, man, celebrities, especially the celebrities that come from the black communities, man. I can give you plenty good stories. I can give you more bad stories. Like, all right, I'll say it was a time in DC once Allen Iverson used to play for Georgetown. And I used to see Allen Iverson a lot. He used to come to our hood because he used to hang with Victor Page, right? So not so more so me, but I could remember being with one of my buddies, and he was a big Allen Iverson fan. Man, he was like, man, Aliyah. He was a big Allen Iverson fan. So man, I can't remember where we was, but he was like, man, I'm gonna go get his autograph. I was like, man, we wasn't saying that back then, but if this word would have been out, I would have said that. I was like, man, stop being a fanboy. He like, man, I don't care what you talk about, man. That's Allen Iverson, man. I'm about to go get his autograph. So man, he went over there and tried to holler at Allen Iverson to get his autograph. Man, Allen Iverson carried him so bad, man. I mean, carried him, gave him the Heisman, shrugged him off real good, right? So I was like, man, I told you leave him alone. So he was like, man, I done bought this Bama shoes because Georgetown had the Michael Jordans, the pad leather black and white. Georgetown was wearing them. He bought them because, Allen Iverson, Georgetown. Man, the Bama burnt the shoes. Did not want to deal with. He just, I was like, man, you can't be holding your expectations high for these celebrities, man. They gonna let you down every time. But I can kind of understand it because, hey, look, man, who wants to be famous all the time? Who wants to? Then he from the streets. So I kind of got it, but I'm like, man, that's your fan. He coming over, supporting you, showing you love. Why would you do that? So man, he was just so heartbroken. I seen who was the guy, man? Who was the guy? And man, he carried somebody so bad and was like, man, cuss him and told him fuck his mama. I'm trying to remember I'm trying to remember what celebrity it was. It might have been I think this dude was I can't remember who it was. Oh, I know who it was. It was Redman. It was Redman. So he told my man, fuck his mother and all that, right? But so at this time we got Redman was my favorite, but I wasn't on no fanboy. But they used to have this record store on the avenue on MLK. So they would have the celebrities or you know, whoever was hot in the rap game, they would come on the avenue and perform. So I never forget this day, man. It was Redman and Method Man. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm famous in the hood for rapping at that time. So I was like, oh man, I know they gonna let me get on the mic. So man, Redman hating, but man, Method Man was so real with it. So he was he was like, nah, man, let him rap. Let him rap, man. I want to hear what he talking about. So man, I get the mic. So Redman on the ones and twos. So man, I'm getting ready to rap, man. He don't want to turn the mic up. He want to turn the music all down. So I'm like, damn, man, Redman, fuck with me. Fuck with me. Man, this Bama was so, man, he ain't had no class, man. I ain't fuck with Redman since that day. I did not fuck with Redman since that day. Now I'm gonna tell you who I'm a Laker fan. So who I always liked was, man, Magic Johnson. And I never met him. I never met him in Cali. But I'm in Pentagon City one day. Man, who I meet but, man, Magic Johnson, man. And he just was so humble, so cool. It's a few of them. When I met Mike Tyson, man, cool as the other side of the pillow, man. Mike was cool. I met Mike right down the street. We used to have cherries, and there used to be a beauty salon down the street. Man, Mike was cool, man. I met a few. But then why I say, man, don't hold your don't have your expectations so high for them is, man, how many of them give back to the community? Now a lot of them do, but I'm talking about the ones with the big bucks. Man, we don't respect you if we can't touch you and we can't see you. You feel me? We don't respect you if you're not down to earth when we do see you. We don't respect you, man, when you have the power to give back and you don't. Like, don't get it twisted. They don't have to do anything. That's their money. That's their time. Their money and time is very valuable. So I get that. But to have come from the struggle, like, you ain't even got to come back to the hood, but at least give back. At least give back to the hood. And so that always, hey, look, scuffs my Timbs, man. That scuffs my Timbs, man, when I see them, man, when they not down to earth, man, or so bougie, or, man, don't want to be close to the people, like they want to treat us like peasants. So, like, man, I'm trying to tell you, don't have your hopes or high expectations for these celebrities, because the thing what happens is, if they neglect you or treat you in a negative light or negative manner, hey man, that could crush, man. They crush so many kids or young ones' hearts, man, because they don't have the humility, or they're not humble enough, man, to just be regular people sometimes. And I know it's hard, but man, hey, look, at least I can say, Chris Webber, he won from DC, gives back. Met Chris Webber on man several occasions, man. LeVar Arrington gives back. Met him on several occasions. When I was working at the airport, man, if I see LeVar Arrington, I used to do the sky cap. Man, LeVar Arrington gonna look out every time. I done seen Cal Ripken, man, the coolest celebrity or high profile sports person, maybe other than Mike Tyson, that I've met, man, and he was so down to earth. I'm gonna give you another one. Rest in peace, man. This was the coolest dude I ever met in the industry. Um, Biz Markie. Man, Biz was so cool, man. Dougie Fresh was so cool, man. But a lot of them, man, they don't care. They don't care. So I warn you, man, to watch out for them and don't put them at a higher standard. Put them like, man, they just like me and you. And you'll save your feelings from getting hurt. I even met Manute Bowl, right? I know he ain't really know how to profile celebrity, but I bet Manute Bowl. So I'm trying to get Manute Bowl to sign my dollar, right, y'all? So I'm like, Manute, sign my dollar. Can you sign my dollar, please? So he like, you don't want your money? No, you don't want your money. I'm like, sign my dollar. You don't want your money. Can you? I want your autograph. No, you don't want your money. Like he couldn't understand that I was trying to get him to sign my dollar. But that's like the that's like the funny the funny altercation that I had with one of the celebrities, man. And then, man, they nose be so high up in the air. Cause I've met them. Hey, look, from California to being in Hollywood, Soul Train Awards, man, I done met many celebrities, man. And it's about 80, it's an 80-20 chance that, man, they just gonna shun you. They just gonna shun you. I met Kobe. Met Kobe at the game. In game. I had floor seats, me and my lady. I had floor seats, man. And man, Kobe was so cool. Cause I'm trying to tell him, man, dump that thing down there, man. Dump that thing down there. And he kept first he was ignoring me. I'm like, man, they double teaming you every time. Man, dump that thing down there. Cause I'm passionate about my Lakers, right? Man. So they come on the double team. So finally, he dumped that thing down there, man. Shaq bangs it. So he looked to me and nodded and was like, yeah, that's what you talking about? I was like, yeah. It's open all day. He open all day down there. Barbecue chicken alert. Shaq was another one, man, that was cool, man. Shaq used to come through the hood with the little his big ass. He in a little PT Cruise. If I'm lying, I'm flying, right, Shaq? You remember you had that little ass PT Cruiser. But like, man, you can't don't get your hopes, don't have your hopes up high, man, dealing with them celebrities, man. Treat them like normal people and you'll, hey look, and then you won't be so heartbroken when they treat you a certain type of way. But I hold them to a high standard because I'm like, man, y'all could actually help change things around here. Like, and it's not all about money. It's about your presence. Because, man, we rooting for you because you came from the mud and made it out of the trap. So, man, we rooting for you. So, I'll still say, man, don't hold them too high and don't have no expectations for them, man, because you will, hey, look, it's a chance that they will let you down. I don't know, man. Tell me what y'all think about this one, man. Should we hold celebrities to higher standards? Like this video, share this video, comment on this video, and subscribe. Hey, I'm just asking.